Well, good morning, continues. Yes. Another beautiful day. I tell you what, meditation. Yes, that's what came into my head this morning. It's really funny how a lot of people think meditation means you don't get mad. It means you're always in the zen zone. Many think to meditate, they have to be able to sit down and be in the zone and start fighting with the rats on the sky with 1 feet, all those beautiful things. But the truth about this thing is, I call it effort. And that effort is to sit down by yourself. Don't worry about the breath. Because what happens when you make that effort for like 3 months, your subconscious mind will take over and begin to teach you what you need to do. But the beginning is the hard part, because when you sit down there every day and just don't worry about nothing, just any thought that comes into your head, you could be angry, mad, feel like cooking while you're doing it, feel like cussing anyone out. All those things is allowed. And after 3 months, and I mean 3 months of every single day, so you cannot miss that 90 days. This is how powerful you are. And after 90 days of sitting down every day for like 2-3 minutes, your subconscious mind will take over, and it will actually tell you what to do. So a lot of us would like to go and buy a book on meditation, listen to some lady talk about breathe in, breathe out, now focus on this. It's a wonderful concept. But the truth is, you have to sit down for 90 days for yourself. Self-realization. It doesn't mean that you're not going to cut somebody out if you want to. Because I certainly do. The only difference is I kind of do it like, mother, you mother biscuit. And you begin to let lesser things bother you. I am not 10 over 10 yet. But I am 7 over 10. So a lot of things that I used to take serious, I don't anymore. Things that people say to me that will kind of tickle my emotions. Once I think about it, instead of me responding, I have learned how to not respond, because a lot of times, most of the time, all the time should I say, is when somebody says things to insult you, they're not talking about you. They are vibrating based on how they're feeling from within. It is a cry for help, pain. So when you're going through that pain, it's almost like they're going through pain alone. So someone else has to suffer that pain. I was chatting to a young lady yesterday, and of course she's talking about am I insecure about my age. So I'm sitting there looking like, mother biscuit, insecure. Look, I am 54 years old. I can get up right now and go and run 26 miles. I know you can, even though you're like 20-something years younger. So to accuse me of insecurity was kind of just like, it allows me to see where she's coming from. So I was able to deal with that in a loving manner. Because when she say insecure, I was like, insecure. I can get up, like literally, I can get up every day and run 26 miles if I want to. And that's just, so for example, today I've been up since 1 o'clock. 1:20 or so. I got up. I managed my 1,000 push-ups. The lower back, the chakras, the coolie is a very, 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 very unique place in our body. It is one of those things that requires a lot of paying attention to especially when you wake up in the morning, because everything in your lower back is connected to everything. It allows you to think. It is your creative senses. It has a lot to do with your productivity, and I mean productivity as in baby mode. All those things. For guys, it's got so much to do with your seed. And I think we don't really think about all those things, how important the lower back is, the chakras, the power that just lays in it alone. So it really puzzles or makes me question when we are talking about in our spiritual senses, but not many of us understood the power that is in your spine. Your spine is connected to your eyes. Your spine is the reason why we lose our eyesight. Your spine is connected to all of your organs, your jaw. If you're like me and you begin to stretch your face, there's a facial yoga that you can do. You'll be truly amazed how much your spine has to do with everything inside of you. Your spine is where it's at. So when that thing is open, when it's open, and is one of the reasons why religion kind of look, how do I say this? Excuse my, religion kind of just gives an idea. Religion is a story. But when you begin to understand your lower back, the chakras, you understand the love that resides inside of you. It doesn't matter how radical you are. The only thing that your body is designed of is love. If you don't know how to get rid of your anger, very easily to get frustrated, you can never, ever, ever, ever heal anything in your body. Most of the time, that's why we have to take all these pills. A lot of the pain that our body goes through is because of anger that our lower back collected. That's what's very important. Like in our beautiful Afro-European culture, we don't understand the essence of sitting down. Most of our beliefs is based on emotions. We have to cry to an image. Yes, I don't care what it is, we cry to an image, we put something outside. But truly and truly, the one thing that you truly want to be crying to lays right there inside of you. It's like a serpent, they call it. It is right there inside of you. It is in your beauty. It is in your whatever you want to call it. Yes. Don't get me wrong, those things that we put inside of us, like the pots, all these things, the trees that we embrace, they are a wonderful concept, but they are just number two. The real number one lays in your brain, lays in your spine. That's where all that power is. You are the it. That's just how, everything else is just feeding off of your own imagination. Every spiritual text that has just been written is feeding off of your own imagination. There is something inside of you that nobody, not even yourself, can explain. It's just right there. It's a vibration. You are the reason why the sun rises. You are the reason why the sun sets. Yes. You're the reason why it rains. You're the reason why there's daylight. You're the reason why there's the nighttime. But those things we are not being taught. We are very focused on the outside, that we are shifted away from who we truly are. I tell you what, that's what kind of comes to my mind today. Gratitude. Take a yoga class. Have a meditation practice. Gratitude. Take a